Today, we're gonna open a box of pennies. I don't see anything interesting on this end. I'll let you know if we have any interesting enders. All right. Before we start opening any rolls of pennies, we got a couple large cents to add. This one looks in really good condition. You can still see Liberty on it. It's an 1817. You can still see Liberty on this one too. 1819. Still see Liberty on this one. And it's an 1828. Let's add all those to the book. So this book is 1793 to 1825. These two are going to go in here, 1819 and 1817. So there's the 1817 and the 1819. So let's add those now. 1819. There's the 1819 added. And here's the 1817. We got the 1817 and the 1819 in the book. Next, we have the 1928 to add. And we have the 1929, and we still need the 1928 right there. There it is, 1928. Those are all the log cents I have, but then I got all these wheat pennies to add to the book. Alright, let's see what we're going to add. We got some Canadians in here too. We got 1938, a 1937, a 1935, a 1919 San Francisco, a 1937 Denver, a 1929 Denver, a 1916, a 1918 San Francisco, and a 1934, and a 1928. So we'll be right back to show you those additions. So we're adding the 1916, the 1918 San Francisco, the 1919 San Francisco, the 1929 Denver, the 1934, and the 1935. And then on this page, we're adding the 1937, the 1937 Denver, and the 1938. Now let's open some rolls of pennies. This roll has an ender from the 60s. I think it's actually 1960. We don't save the 60s anymore, but it's just kind of interesting to have a 60s ender. And that ender is a 1960 Denver. We got a 1959 Denver. It's in pretty good condition. We got a 1961 Denver. We got another 1959 Denver. Hoping one of those are the wheat penny. We got 1962 Denver. We got two 1965s. We got a Canadian. It's a 1993. We got 1969 Philadelphia. We got 1967 Philadelphia. We got 1968 Denver. We got 1964 Denver. We got 1964 Denver. We got 1963 Denver. And we got our first wheat penny. We'll take a look at the date at the end of the roll. We know it's a Denver. And this wheat penny is a 1956 Denver. We got 1962 Denver. I see a very old Canadian here. Actually, I thought it was going to be older than this, but still a Canadian. It's a 1961. We got 1962 Denver. We got a 1969 Denver. We got 1961 Denver. We got 1967 Philadelphia. We got 1961, Denver. We got 1968, Philadelphia. We got 1968, Denver.